Snuggle up. In a stone house on a hill, rain tapped the windows. Drip, drop, patter, plop. Lamps glowed buttery gold, and the kettle hummed like a friendly bee. Ellie and her brother Jack wriggled into pajamas. Stars for Ellie, bouncing sheep for Jack, and padded to the living room where Mum and Nana had built a blanket nest. Pillows piled high, a quilt stitched with moons, and a basket of books waiting like treasure. Snuggle up, Nana said, patting the quilt. Tonight we'll visit the dream-woven realm. Mum straightened a fox-covered book. One adventure, she smiled, and one gentle dream. Ellie tugged the quilt. How do we get there? By cuddling close, Nana winked. The dream-woven door only opens for snugglers. Jack's eyes went wide. Do we need a key? Just 4 soft things, Mum said, counting on her fingers. A cuddle, a deep breath, a kind question. A promise to come home. They did all 4. The room sighed, and a silvery doorway unfurled from the quilt like moonlight ribbon. Nana opened the book, and the words drifted out like warm steam. Once upon a drizzle, 2 brave sailors set sail in a blanket boat, with wooden spoon oars and a patchwork flag. They floated across the hallway sea, through the Coathook cliffs, and slipped under the dream-woven door. On the other side shimmered an imaginary land, the Pillow Peninsula, where clouds nap on hedgehogs, and everyone speaks in yawns. Cuddlewood Forest, trees rustling lullabies, leaves shaped like hearts. The Hush Lagoon, where even giggles wear slippers. The Star-Stitch Meadows, where crickets sew constellations with silver thread. A window owl perched on the quilt's mast. Where are you going? The owl hooted. To Quiet Cove, Ellie and Jack chorused. Where waves whisper, hush. They rowed 1-2, 1-2. The blanket boat nudged velvet shore. Seashells sang lullabies. The sand felt like warm socks. The sailors rested, listening. Hush, hush, hush. Mum poured warm milk into tiny mugs. Steam curled like sleepy dragons. The rain softened to a silver sprinkle. Ellie felt the day's buzz turn into a calm hum. Jack's toes tucked under the quilt like 2 shy mice. Another, Jack whispered, half dreaming. Another, Ellie agreed. Something moonish. Mum chose a thin book with a shining silver circle. High above the dream-woven realm, the moon stitched a pocket into the pretend sky. In it the moon kept soft things, the sigh after a giggle, the last sparkle of a make-believe sunset, and the quiet bravery children feel when lights go low. Ellie leaned closer. Do we have bravery? More than you know, Mum said softly. One night, the moon's pocket felt heavy. It sprinkled bravery like star seeds across the dream-woven realm. The seeds drifted under quilts, tucked into teddy bears, and hid in bedtime socks. Jack touched his pajama stars. Did some land here? Plenty, Nana whispered. Right in your pocket, heart. Whenever Ellie felt a shiver in the dark, she pressed a hand to her chest and the star seeds glowed. Not bright like a torch, just enough to say, you're safe, you're loved, you're home. Nana tapped the quilt and taught them a rhyme. Snuggle up, snuggle tight. Boats and moons sail through the night. If the shadows start to creep, hold my hand and breathe deep. Hush of rain and kettle's song. You are brave, and you belong. They said it together, slow and warm. The rhyme felt like a cuddly scarf for their thoughts. One last story, Mum said. A small one, like a button. In the lantern library, Nana began. Books sleep on shelves shaped like clouds. A golden lantern on the children's table blinks whenever a kind reader holds a book. Each blink is a promise. This story will carry you carefully. Ellie imagined the lantern, gold and gentle. Jack yawned so wide his stars nearly fell off. The lantern blinked for 2 readers with sleepy eyes. Nana finished. It said, tomorrow we'll explore again. Tonight, it's time to rest. Mum kissed their hair. The lantern is right, she murmured. Ellie tucked her fox book under the quilt corner, just in case. Jack cuddled his teddy, who wore a tiny wool hat, for friendly sharks. The house settled. The kettle sighed. Rain stitched tiny songs into the night. Snuggle up stories, Ellie whispered. Snuggle up us, Jack murmured. Mum dimmed the lamp, and Nana hummed a lullaby that sounded like the Hush Lagoon in moonlight. The blanket boat rocked once in the mine's quiet harbor. The moon's pocket rustled with star seeds. The lantern library blinked good night. And the world, outside and inside, whispered, hush. Everyone slept very well indeed. Thank you for listening. Please consider subscribing and liking my videos.